Hello, Richard Blackstone again with today's Create One Love Note. And, if you want to receive Create One Love Notes, you can easily just go to Master Your Life Videos and sign in. You'll get them every morning. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Okay, today's love note is how can you take the idea of oneness and really use it in a practical way in your everyday life? We are all one at the highest levels of our consciousness, but living in the physical relative universe, our day-to-day living is done on a more individualized level of consciousness. So to make the idea of oneness very practical and useful on a day-to-day basis, use this concept. What you do for yourself, you do for another. And what you do for another, you do for yourself. By serving others, you are serving yourself. Practical, useful, and very profound. Isn't that a good one? Because we've all heard this term, oh yeah, we're all one. Yeah, well, you can kind of get that intellectually. Yeah, we're all one. But, what does that mean in your day-to-day life? It means kind of nothing, because we're physical bodies moving around in a physical universe. So we have this concept that we're kind of separate from everything. And it's this idea of separation that has caused most of the problems in the world and in your life. But if you can get into, not only intellectually get this idea of oneness into your head, but then move it from your head to your heart, then you're going to see your world change before your very eyes. Because once you connect with everything else, then you get this idea that, wait a minute, everybody's helping me. The universe is conspiring on my behalf. And it's really cool because it is. The universe is conspiring on your behalf, but it really behooves you to understand this concept of oneness at a deep level. And the easiest way to do that is through service. When you serve others, you are in actuality serving yourself. And when you serve yourself in a good, altruistic way, you are actually serving all others. And actually, no matter how you serve yourself, you are still serving all others. So if you're being selfish and greedy, that's how you're serving others as well. You see, you are connected to everything in the universe. And at the highest levels of our consciousness, we know this. But here on planet Earth, while we're playing this magnificent game called life on planet Earth, we don't necessarily know that. But you can know it and experience it when you go to that golden rule that we just talked about. What you do for others, you are doing for yourself. And what you do for yourself, you are actually doing for all others. So that's really a cool rule, and I live by it every day, and it just frees you up because you make your decisions with this idea of service. And when you do that, your life just blossoms. And it's just a pretty cool way to live life. So, what the idea is, of course, is that you want to create your life the way you want it to be. And in order to do that, you have to understand a lot about who you really are. And then you have to understand the creative process and how it really works. So that's why I invite you to go to my website, masteryourlifevideos.com, and there you can watch 20 free videos about these two concepts called, understanding who you really are, and then also giving you the tools to consciously create your life. So they're really powerful videos. You can also pick up my free ebook, The 3 Simple Immutable Laws of the Universe, and at the same time when you do that, you will be invited to join the Create One Love Notes, where you get these love notes in your email every morning. They're really great motivators, and they just fantastic. I've had such fantastic feedback. People just feel empowered. I get the most beautiful notes back to me. So anyway, they're useful, practical, and very profound. So that'll do it for today, and until I see you on the next one, as always, live in love.